So guys, I am your host and you are watching Wrestle AI. Let's not waste any time and jump right into today's big updates. First up, let's talk about Gunther. On the latest Monday Night Raw, Gunther shocked everyone by attacking Michael Cole and Pat McAfee during the show. Now, Michael Cole somehow managed to escape without much damage, but Pat McAfee, poor guy, got absolutely destroyed. Gunther locked him into a vicious chokehold and really laid him out. Following this brutal attack, WWE has officially suspended Gunther indefinitely. Yes, you heard that right. Indefinitely. There's no official return date mentioned. Gunther could come back after a month, or it could take 6 months. For now, he's out. Now, at first I thought maybe Pat McAfee would take time off because he's an occasional appearance guy. But no, it's Gunther who is stepping away. And if you're wondering why, here's the real story. Yes, WWE suspended him on screen because of the attack, but off screen, Gunther himself requested some time off. After losing the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, Gunther wanted a break, and WWE agreed. So while in the storyline he's suspended for attacking Cole and McAfee, in reality it's simply Gunther taking a breather after an intense run. Now, some fans are saying Gunther without a championship is nothing, that without a title, his character might feel boring or stale. And to be fair, Gunther's career has always been title-heavy: NXT UK Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Heavyweight Champion. He's almost always had a belt. But personally, I disagree. Gunther is too talented to be irrelevant, even without a title. Now, it's up to him to prove the critics wrong when he returns. For now, Gunther is officially suspended indefinitely. And when any updates come regarding his return, I'll be the first to tell you right here on Wrestle AI. Moving forward, let's talk about Backlash 2025. Now, as far as ticket sales are concerned, WWE has already sold 14,533 tickets out of a total setup capacity of 16,640 seats. That means only about 2,100 tickets are left. And judging by how quickly the tickets are moving, Backlash should be completely sold out within the next week. In fact, in the past 6 days alone, they sold nearly 1,700 tickets. No surprise there, especially considering Randy Orton versus John Cena for the WWE Championship is officially confirmed. And remember, Randy Orton will be performing in his home country. So obviously, WWE is going all out to make this show historic. Guys, Backlash 2025 is shaping up to be a sold-out event. Mark my words. Now let's talk about Roman Reigns. We've just gotten a major hint that Roman's character is about to change in a big way. Recently, a brand new merchandise dropped, and it's very, very different from what we've seen before. Previously, all of Roman's merch was centered around the tribal chief gimmick. Everything was related to that character, but this new merch, no mention of the tribal chief at all. Instead, it's simple. It says Roman Reigns and features the old Roman Reigns logo. You remember it, right? The one from the Big Dog era? Man, back in school, we used to draw that logo all the time. Some kids even made pen tattoos of it on their hands. That's how iconic it was. And if you look closely at the new design, it almost gives a goat kind of vibe. Greatest of all time. All signs are pointing towards a major character transformation for Roman Reigns. Given everything that happened to him at WrestleMania and Monday Night Raw, it looks like the Tribal Chief era might be ending, and a new Roman might be emerging very soon. Next up, Seth freaking Rollins. In a recent interview, Seth explained why he trusts Paul Heyman and believes Heyman won't betray him. Now, a lot of people have been saying, hey, Paul Heyman will eventually betray Seth Rollins too, just like he did Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar. And I get it, it's a fair concern. But Seth had a very logical explanation. He said the key difference is that he's active. Roman Reigns is a part-timer who leaves Heyman alone for long periods. CM Punk tried to rule the company in his own way. But Seth He's a workhorse, appearing every week, every show, truly caring about WWE. Seth said he and Heyman are both smart businessmen. They understand the business and respect each other. That's why their relationship is different. And betrayal is highly unlikely. It's a mutual benefit situation where both sides win by sticking together. So according to Seth, while betrayal is part of Heyman's history, this time things are different. Next up, let's talk about Alistar Black. His return on SmackDown was epic, and he's already scheduled for an upcoming match against The Miz. Now there's been a lot of buzz about his contract situation, and here's the real scoop. According to Fightful Select, Alistar Black has signed a 5-year deal with WWE. Yup, that's right, a multi-year deal that pretty much locks him in WWE for the foreseeable future. WWE had been working hard behind the scenes to bring him back, offering him a really strong contract, both in terms of years and money. So now Alistar Black is officially WWE property for the next 5 years, and honestly, that's huge news for his fans. Next up, let's talk about Rhea Ripley. Now guys, it's official. Rhea Ripley is taking a break from WWE. Yeah, you heard that right. After an absolutely crazy schedule around WrestleMania season, Rhea has decided she needs some time off to spend with her family, and honestly, she deserves it, man. Think about it. Rhea's been nonstop grinding, always chasing titles, main eventing shows, traveling from city to city. It takes a toll. WrestleMania week itself is brutal for these superstars. The travel, the appearances, the media, it's exhausting. So if Rhea needs a break, I say let her have it. Spend time with her family, recharge the batteries, and then come back even stronger. Now, we've seen this happen before too. Remember last year when Roman Reigns took a break after SummerSlam? Gunther also went on a break, and now Rhea Ripley joins the list. Of course, after her break, don't be surprised if Rhea Ripley goes straight back into the title scene. WWE might be using this break as a way to reset her character a little bit, so that when she returns, it doesn't feel like she's just chasing titles again and again without a story. Smart move, honestly. But for now, fans, you won't be seeing Rhea Ripley on WWE TV for a while. She's back home in Australia, chilling with her loved ones, and that's a win for her. All right, moving on, guys. Let's talk about the next major story. WWE has filed a brand new trademark for the name Gintala. Now, there's a lot of confusion about this name. Is it Gintala? Gintala? But one thing's for sure. WWE is preparing something new. Most likely, this name is going to be used for a superstar. Now, my gut feeling? This name could be for Hikuleo. Yeah, think about it. Tama Tonga and all that Samoan Tongan heritage. The vibe fits Hikuleo perfectly. WWE signed him not too long ago, and it seems they're finally getting ready to debut him. But here's what I really hope. I want Hikuleo to debut directly on the main roster. No NXT stopover. Because if he goes to NXT, he'll be stuck there for a year or more, and his momentum might die. And by the way, what do you think of the name Gintala? It's different, right? Or maybe it's just something totally random. Let me know your theories down in the comments. All right, guys, let's move on to our next update, and this one's a big one. The 2025 WWE Premium Live Events schedule. We already know that WrestleMania 41 is done and dusted. But what's next? Let's break it down. Backlash will take place on May 10th. Money in the Bank is set for June 7th. Then comes the big one, SummerSlam 2025, and guess what? For the first time ever, it's a 2-night SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. After that, we've got Clash at Paris in September. In October, there's a major PLE happening in Australia. WWE hasn't confirmed the event's name yet, but it's happening for sure. Then on November 29th, it's time for the Survivor Series. There's also a rumored Saudi event happening in July, but the name isn't confirmed yet. And to end the year, it's expected that WWE will host a Ruthless Aggression-themed PLE where, get this, John Cena will officially retire. So yeah, a packed calendar ahead, 8 major PLEs before the road to WrestleMania 42 begins. And remember, alongside all these events, WWE will also be holding special episodes of Saturday night's main event. It's going to be a crazy year, guys. Now, speaking of big events, let's talk about SummerSlam again. There are strong rumors that SummerSlam 2025 might be even bigger than WrestleMania 41. That's huge, right? And according to PW Insider's Corey, the feeling backstage is that SummerSlam's card is shaping up to be bigger. Whether that's in terms of the number of matches, the star power, the hype, or the match quality itself. We're talking about huge matches, possibly involving legends like Goldberg, who might have his retirement match there. John Cena could defend a title. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Their storylines might be peaking around that time. SummerSlam 2025 is WWE's first ever two-night SummerSlam, so you know they'll want to make it a historic event. They're going to throw everything at it to make sure it feels just as big as WrestleMania. And honestly, I can't wait. WWE has 3 or 4 months to build this card, and if they do it right, SummerSlam 2025 might go down as one of the greatest events in WWE history. Now, moving on, let's talk about Braun Breaker. Recently, in an interview, Braun Breaker made a huge statement. He said that his dream match in WWE is to face Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Yes, you heard that right. And this isn't the first time Breaker has talked about this. Even before he debuted on the main roster, he had mentioned how badly he wants to compete against Roman Reigns on the biggest stage of them all. Now, let's think about this realistically. Roman reportedly has around 3 more WrestleMania matches lined up before he potentially retires. One of those matches might be against The Rock. One could be against Seth Rollins. And maybe, just maybe, WWE could give one of those final WrestleMania main events to Bron Breakker. It would be a massive opportunity for Breakker. Imagine getting the rub from Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Maybe Roman passes the torch in his final match to Breakker. Who knows? It's just speculation for now, but Breakker has made it crystal clear. What do you guys think? Should WWE make this dream match happen someday? Let me know your thoughts down below. All right, guys, now for our final story of the day, and it's about the long-awaited return of the Wyatt Six. So what's the latest update? Here's the deal. All the key members of the Wyatt Six are medically cleared and ready to go. Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, and even Alexa Bliss. They're all healthy and ready to return. But, and it's a big but, WWE Creative is still holding them back. It seems like WWE had originally planned to bring them back either around the Raw after WrestleMania or during the draft. But maybe because the shows were already stacked, they decided to delay it. There's also a rumor that WWE is planning to reveal Alexa Bliss as the leader of the Wyatt Six. That's huge news. Some fans even suggested that Alistar Black could have been the leader. And honestly, I agree that would have been epic. But since WWE has already laid the groundwork for Alexa, it's unlikely they'll switch now. It's sad though, everyone is ready, but Creative just isn't pulling the trigger yet. Hopefully, we finally see the Wyatt Six make their return in the next few weeks. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed all the updates. If you found this video informative, make sure to like, comment, and of course, subscribe to Wrestle AI for more awesome wrestling content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care and stay wrestling crazy.